What's up YouTube, welcome back to the FUTBassy channel. If it's your first time here, then hello, welcome, thanks for joining. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Episode 3 of the Road to 40-0. I guess it's actually kind of episode 2A really, 2B. It's an extension from the previous episode. I said that if you wanted to, I would show you a way of doing marquee matchups for free. Basically what I did last week, where it cost me kind of 20-25k, but how I managed to kind of trade to get that just really easily. I thought I'd just show my techniques. Look, I'm not a pro trader by any stretch. I just prefer playing the game, but obviously everything I'm doing on this channel is about trying to help people. If you don't want to talk about it, actually there's a link down below to the FUTBassy Intro video. Go and check it out, it explains it all on there. This channel is all about helping people and all about trying to do this for charity, trying to raise money for charity. All it's on the video. Anyway, right now on the screen, what you're seeing is from the previous video, I said that my trade pile was like 70 odd people, and this is what was in that trade pile. This is everything that I traded last week, and it took me about an hour and a half, and actually did the trading for this all on the app. I bought all these players and sold them all on my app. Now there's a lot of players here, they're all very similar, mostly right backs, as you'll see. Actually just there in the trade pile you'll see Quadrado and Danny Rose, obviously sold from the previous video as well. But basically what you've seen there is all of the right backs, left backs from Serie A. Basically what I do is I look at marquee matchups, I look at what marquee matchups is doing to the market, where it is forcing kind of, I guess, things to happen, and then exploiting that. So all those players that sold, I bought them all for about 400 coins, open bid, and sold them all for kind of, profit of 200, 300, 400 coins each. Not a huge profit by any stretch, but you do it enough. You gave them a 20k, did it all for free. Right now on the screen, we're kind of at present time. These are the marquee matchups that are open right now, and look, there's loads of different ways of doing this, but I'm just going to give you one example of something that marquee matchups is, just by the requirements of the SBCs, something it's doing to the market, and therefore how to exploit it. So this one here, Turkey versus Iceland, the requirements are to have some Turkey or Iceland players, but you can only have a maximum of 3 from each league. Gael Clichy is absolutely key here, because he is a French player in the Turkish league, so loads of people will be using this player in their SBCs to basically get links to French people, as I have done here. Now there's lots of different ways you can do this, but one way was, look, okay, if you've got Gael Clichy, the left back there, you're going to need a left mid, a French left mid, to link into him, right? Everyone's going to need the same to be able to do it. So what that means is the price of French left mids now is nuts. I mean, I don't actually know what it was. I mean, I hadn't looked, but I would assume before the marquee matchups you'd be able to pick up a French left mid for gold for 400 coins, like you can pick up any other position. But right now, if you have a look, oh sorry, actually I put the gold filter on. Let me put the gold filter on. There we go. So right now 1800 coins. Okay, that looks fine. Drop it down to 1700. Okay, yeah, so still plenty at 1700. 1600. 1. So right now you cannot get a French left mid for a buy it now price of 1600. So obviously the challenge is, okay, if we can buy some that are less than 1600, we can just trade and flip them for quick profit, and there we go. Quick bit of sniping. This sniping I always do on the console. The other version, which I'll show you in a second, I actually do on the app. But sniped him for 1100 coins. We're going to list him for 1600. Obviously, he will sell straight away. So minus the tax, what's that? 400 coins profit. So you might be thinking, 400 coins, I can't bother to do that. Honestly, if you're new to FIFA, if you're struggling for coins, just invest a bit of time into doing this. And it's easy. Look at what the marquee matchup requirements are, look at what that would mean you would need to do to be able to complete it, and then exploit it. There's just so much, every week so much money to be made. You can almost make more money from, if you put the time in, you can make more money from doing this than you can from the rewards. Okay, so just managed to snipe another one there. Actually this one's 1200 coins, so it's only 300 profit, but literally there in what's, what, a minute, that's 500 coins profit. And if we just go and flip into my trade pile, well, you see obviously Dembele from the previous episode there sold, but yeah, there you go, both sold. 600 coins easy, so 500 coins profit literally for kind of a couple of minutes work. Yes, of course, if you are a proper trader, you can make more coins by buying big, by buying rare, all that kind of stuff. This is just, if you're new to FIFA, you're struggling for coins, this is just a nice, quick and easy way to do it to make sure you get Marquee Matchups free. And why wouldn't you want Marquee Matchups for free? Because you get some free packs then, right? The other way of doing it, I'm going to show you on the console, just an example, but I do this on the app. Honestly, I just find it so much easier to trade in this way on the app. So basically, we know we can sell coins for cards for 1600 coins. So therefore, minus a tax, anything that you buy for less than 1500 or 1400, you're going to make some profit on. So let's just open bid on a couple of cards which are due to expire soon. We'll take 3. This is why I prefer to do it on the app actually, because it's easy on the console to do it in your transfer targets. But I just honestly have to find it a bit of a faff really. Right, so I've been outbid on all 3 already. Let's just up the bid. So remember, as long as we get it for less than 1400 coins, we can make some profit. Okay, so bid where we bid 1200 for that one. Come on, yeah, there we go. Okay. Again, it's just honestly, if you don't use companion app, then I would just suggest give it a go. Seriously, if you open bidding like this, so that trade pile of 70 odd that I had in the previous video, all of that on the companion app, it took me an hour and a half to do it, but it's just so much easier to open bid, and open bid en masse actually. I just find the interface on the console is just really slow. Oh damn, I've bloody missed that, haven't I? So he'd gone for 1100, so I could have got him for 1200. That would have been a nice profit. Instead, I'm going to put these two up for 1300. So look, I mean, this is just an example. With a bit more time and doing it on the app, I would have got more players for less, and therefore sold them for the same profit. But look, exactly the same. Picked them up for 1300. We're going to sell them for 1600, so it's going to be 200 coins profit per card. That is obviously assuming that they sell. Let me just list this one up as well. Come on, yeah, so exactly the same. We're going to list them for buy it now of 1600. Just one thing I think to be conscious of, if you're doing it on the app and you're doing it en masse, things like this can change quite quickly. Literally, kind of within the hour, you can start to see a price difference in the market. And basically, when you're trading for there we go, that's sold, and there we go, that's sold. If you're trading for 200, 300, 400 coins per card profit, if the market changes and it wipes out 100 coins profit, then you've got a problem. Just make sure that you're not constantly just blind listing things. Go back and check what's actually happening in the market to make sure you're on top of things. Anyway, there you go. So they have sold. Now let's get into the marquee matchups. So on screen you'll see the actual solutions I've used for each one. I'm not going to talk it through. If you're interested, just pause it, have a look. This week they didn't cost me 25k to be fair. I'm not quite sure how much it would cost. Maybe check on FUTBin. I think it's probably going to be less, if I'm honest, than the last week. But I got quite lucky actually. I just had a bunch of players in my squad, so it's taken me a bit of time to work out how to do some of the requirements. Actually I've done it probably. I've probably spent 5k. So actually, I'll go back and I'll do my left mid trading after this video, and that will get my 5k back quite easily. So therefore, again, I've done marquee matchups for free. Okay, so that's first one submitted. This one I know that I could have done for cheaper actually, because I've used BPL players, just because I had this Danish goalkeeper, obviously BPL player, so I've just used BPL players to link to him. So I think if I picked a different nation, I could have done that, done it cheaper. This one absolutely dead straightforward. I've just pretty much used the second division Spanish league, and 3 Dutch players I already had in the club, so that one's nice and easy. This one was a bit of a pain, if I'm honest. or I guess just more expensive. So to get it 78 rated, you have to pick a league where you can do that quite easily and cheaply. So I went for Calcio. This guy was absolutely the key. He cost me 1,300 coins. But you need a Portuguese player, so a Portuguese player in Serie A, and just built a Serie A team around him. Again, probably could have done it cheaper, but actually getting a 78 rated squad cheap, it was not particularly easy. Anyway, there we go. That's all 4 of them done. So we're going to have the 5 packs to open. Let's take a look and see what we get. So obviously the requirements are less this week than last week, and therefore no surprise. Unfortunately, the rewards are not quite as good. So let's start off with a silver pack. Obviously, we're not going to get anything of real value from here. I don't think. To be fair, I'm not really close enough at the moment to know what good silvers are. But I think all I'm going to do is just keep everything in the club. You never know when it'll come in useful going forward. Well, that's quite handy actually. Two squad fitness cards. Well, actually, going into the weekend league, that's super useful. So for a silver pack, that's not a bad start. Right, what else we got? Let's take a look at this. Probably this Electrum Players pack. So there's 1 rare in here, 6 golds. Let's hope the rare is a gold. What have we got? Okay, the rare is a gold. It's not going to be anything of any use. Nope, nothing else in here. Actually, there's probably a couple of players who might sell for a little bit. I think just put it all in the club for now. Okay, where do we go next? Rare gold, premium gold players, or jumbo premium gold pack. I think jumbo premium gold pack is probably where we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's a board. Come on, Spanish striker Costa. Oh my word, Diego Costa is a walkout. We've got a walkout. My first walkout of FIFA 18. Oh my god, that's amazing. I think in FIFA 17 it took me until about February to get walkout, but I've done it. We've got him, Diego Costa, 86 rated, and actually that's interesting because, well, as you guys know, I'm currently trying to build my weekend squad. Costa could possibly fit into it. How much does he go for? What's he worth? Okay, 40k. Well, I'll take that, to be fair. 40k, my first walkout of FIFA 18. That's an insane pull. Well, bear in mind, obviously, all this was about doing the marquee matchups absolutely for free. It's worth doing. Right, put the effort in. You can do anyone can do it. Anyone can trade. Anyone can do marquee matchups for free. And if you do, you get a card like this, 40k. I'm not going to tell you about what my squad is looking like just yet. That's going to be in my next video. But Costa could be an addition to that squad. Right, what else do we get? Can we get another walkout? Can we get my second walkout? Can we get back-to-back walkouts? I've never ever had back-to-back walkouts actually. Let's go with the players pack first. See what we get. What's it going to be? It's another board. Is it another walkout? Is it? Gaitan, is it? Alright. So, well, he's not a walkout, obviously. 83 rated. Nicholas Gaitan. Decent player, actually. I used him a bit in FIFA 17. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fit him in right now. But yeah, well, look. From a walkout to... I have 283. So Gaitan and Reina. What does he go for? Okay, so no, he's not really worth much, to be fair. But I think 83 rated La Liga player is going to be worth hanging on to. And the Napoli keeper. Well, it's a decent pack, to be fair. It's not Costa, it's not a walkout, but walkout followed by a board player. I'll take that. So final pack of this week's marquee matchups. What do we get? Another board. Is it another walkout? It's Swiss. Oh. For a minute there, I got excited. I thought it was Ericsson, but no, trolling me. It's Sommer, but yeah, it's still a decent pull. 83 rated, and Mignolet in there as well. It's the keeper pack. Anyway, there we go, lads. That's going to be the end of the video. I can't believe we've managed to do it. We've managed to do marquee matchups for free and Out of that, we've got a walkout, my very first walkout, Diego Costa. Hopefully there's many more to come. If you like the content, please drop a big old thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and I will see you guys soon.